Everything's kind of been said, apart from that, in case anyone doesn't know, the way this went down, the way this whole day got together, was me and Alice went to the vegan cafe in Bedminster, and anybody that knows Bristol knows Bemi, and knows the scum that Bemi is. Okay, we'll say it's classy, but it's not. Okay. And we met an amazing dude. What was his name? Brian? Brian? Wobbett, of course, indeed. And he had some learning difficulties, but he was an amazing human being. And he met us.
Baby, can you go slowly because the translator...
Okay, of course I can. I shall leave a pause. I shall try not to have ADHD today. I'll just try. Do you know? It's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You don't need to translate. Do you know what I mean? Okay? That's all good. I'll just do that a lot. Okay. So we met Wobbett, who spoke like this, and he really did, and he was the sweetest human being. I'm learning as we go. This is like learning in progress. We're all there with us. Okay, so Wobbett turned around to us and he said, "Do you love each other?" And we went, "Yeah, we love each other." And he went, "Well, people who love each other, they get married and they have babies." And you've got to bear in mind that me and Alice had lived together about 4 days at this point. And I had gone into Bedminster with her on a whim to buy bin bags, indeed. And Wobbett told us that if we love each other, then we should get married and we should have babies. And Alice decided to take it upon herself.
You walked to Wilco's?
No.
No. I'm telling the story, Jules. You've had your time. The people who are there will tell the story. Right? Okay. And Alice, in that vegan cafe, said, "How would you feel if I asked you to get married?" And at that point,
You missed out a bit.
I think I felt like, well, you can tell it. It starts. Okay. So Alice looked at me and she said, "How would you feel if I asked you to marry you?" And at that point, I think I felt like the billion, trillion, trillion, zillion, quadrillion, whatever words. People who have been asked to be married before, and I realised that Alice was dead set serious. And I kind of went, and off I went out of the vegan cafe like a rocket. And Alice met me on the street. Okay, and I have to divert here and say how my lovely parents over there, got married or got engaged. And my father, in his imitable style,
Give us a wave.
asked my mother to marry him, I believe at a wedding, that's my knowledge of the story, in front of a speaker, and he went, "Should we get married then?" To which my mum replied, "Well, maybe if you ask me properly." And we walked out of the shop and we were walking down Bedminster High Street, and Alice turned round to me and she said, "Should we get married then?" And I went, suppose if you asked me properly? And then we walked on, because we were buying bin bags, don't forget. We were people on a mission.
There's still a goal.
And it wasn't to get married. And
Yeah, we didn't buy bin bags.
we did not, indeed. And as we walked into Wilkinson's, which if anybody knows Wilkinson's,
Love
knows the
Wilko.
quality
My
of
favourite
shop we're
shop.
going into as well. This is Harrods of Bedminster. And this is the best shop on the high street. So in we went, and Alice looked at me again and she went, should we get married? And I said, okay. If you're really serious, because I have no idea where we're at this precise moment,
No one
ask me properly. And I got down on one knee in aisle 4 or 3 or something, aisle something. It was by the raw plugs. And she got down on one knee and she asked me to marry her. And that's why we're here today. And I love Alice. And I had no hesitation in saying yes. And this has been an amazing and beautiful day with all my friends, family. I'm not gonna cry. It's fine, we're back. It's fine, it's fine. We've sorted it out. Okay, there is a lot of people to thank for today. An amazing amount of people. Pretty much everybody here has contributed to this wedding. But there are some people that we have to point out and we have to thank. We have to thank Nigel, because he's the first person that I see, for providing the bubbles that we're about to drink in a minute. Okay. And we have to thank my new tatty, Madeline, for basically the entire wedding fund. Right. Okay. And we have to thank Paul and Ruth, but I can't see them. They're somewhere here. Maybe they were bored of my speech. Ah, there they are. Hey, we have to thank Paul and Ruth, who are our gracious hosts this evening, who are two of the most kind and generous people that I've ever met, to meet a stranger and welcome them into their family so easily, and just allow us to have this amazing party here. And I have to thank my parents for fucking and giving birth to me. Because otherwise we would not be here. And they have been amazing my entire life. They stand by me at every second, no matter what I do.
Especially when you say something like that.
And I have to thank... Who else do we have to thank? So many people.
Just everyone.
Thank Neil and Martin for doing the food, all the tasty food. We have to thank all the bridesmaids. Juliet. We have to thank Ava for the most amazing wedding. We have to thank Kate. We have to thank Sally. For the cake, of course. Yes. We have to thank Mark, my best man, the very best of men. And we have been through so much, he is absolutely right. And if there is anyone that I've missed there, do not think that you are not thanked. Everybody has made this wedding what it is. Everybody has contributed, everybody has pitched in, and we have made this party, and we're going to have a fucking good time.
Yeah, we are!
Okay, I will pass you over